Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and it's such a pleasure to have you today. Today is our Thursday edition for Rasaji Speaks. We'll have a nice broadcast today. We're going to have some of the people who were on the tour with us in Tahoe describe how they liked the tour. Okay? So let's see here. Today's conversation is going to be the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali's Guide to Spiritual Mastery. All right. By the 18 Siddhas. Good. Let's look a little bit about Mr. Patanjali, Master Patanjali, since he happens to be back also, right? The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali are the foundational texts and philosophy of yoga compiled by the sage Patanjali, likely between 500 and 400 BC. The ancient work consists of 196 or 95 verses known as sutras or aphorism. They offer guidance on the nature of mind, the purpose of yoga, and the path of inner freedom. Rather than how to guide for the physical postures, asana, the Yoga Sutras invite the practitioner to explore deeper dimensions of yoga through self-discipline, awareness, and spiritual inquiry. The eight limbs of yoga, Astanga Yoga, the Yoga Sutras, are best known for outlining the eight limbs of the steps of classical yoga, known as Astanga Yoga. These limbs provide the systematic guide for living a yoga life, spiritually liberation. Number one, yama, abstinence, right? Moral principles of interaction with the other world. In other words, staying away from the misuse of sexual energy, over possessing materialistic things. Nayamba, observations, right? Guidance of interaction with one's inner world, including purity, contentment, aestheticism, which is tapas, or spiritual discipline or practice. Asana means the postures of yoga themselves. Number four, pranayama, breathing control, techniques for regulating breath and vital energy, or prana. Pratyatava, discipline of senses, drawing them inwardly to not be overstimulated. Dharana, concentration or focus, focusing the mind on a single object or a point. And number eight, samadhi, a blissful state of union, absorption with the Almighty. Considered the father of yoga, it's incredible to understand that, right? So today we're going to talk about things that are very clearly stated in yoga. Remember, yoga in itself means union with the divine. Union with the divine. Tai Chi Gong, when you look at what was created through Patanjali and what was created through Kriya Yoga, you can look at Tai Chi Gong and you realize that thousands of years ago before was the simple yoga created that today would be geared toward the whole Western world. A lot of the Eastern people can appreciate it because they appreciate the discipline of it. And it's pretty much been the Eastern hemisphere that has been into discipline, such as the martial arts, Japanese tea ceremony, Aikido, Judo, Jo, Yido, a lot of different disciplines, the path of the samurai, to say just a few. Usually, only musicians and artists can really appreciate that disciplinary thing. This is why artists understand the disciplines or the spiritual practice, right? Or your city yoga techniques. They can embrace those techniques because they know that in order to be proficient in any art or any music form or dance discipline, there has to be a discipline involved, and there definitely has to be self-practice. In our 8 form cross that we talk about, it's the 8 chapters of the Circle of Chi. And it's not easy to master them, but it is easy to embrace them. There's a difference, don't you know? What it means is from the get-go, you receive benefit. When we measure something and focus on something, it will increase. That is what the Buddha told us a long time ago. Focus on it. You see that sun shining? That's pretty cool, right? It's what will increase. I hope that you understand that. What you focus the mind on too long enough will grow, will prosper. It's suitable that on Thursdays, we started this broadcast with just Lama Ji 2 years ago. Looks like it's fell back in Lama Ji's hands again, and that's okay with Lama Ji. Over the next few weeks, we're going to have some really unusual guests that you're going to like with a little different spin that I think you'll enjoy over the next few months to come. Happy to be with you. You guys make me so excited to get up and go forward. It's been a tough couple of weeks for Lama Ji and his family, and I just want you to know that you've had an important part to put a smile on my face and a warm breath of love in my heart. And I'll never forget how comforting you were during Lama Ji's tough time. Doesn't matter who we are and what we come to do, we're all human and we all have feelings. And thank God for that. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. As we say in the Far East, Baraka Bushad. May the blessings be to you and your glorious family. And I'll see you tomorrow on Friday's version, the Shangri-La version of Rasaji Speaks. God bless you and your family.